welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today we're coming to you from a little different place than usual. We are out on the road. Live, we're not live, but on recording from inside the Scout. This is our 1976 International Scout 2. This is its first trip outside of town. We just got it done roadworthy again last night. So yeah, I'll give you a little backstory. I'm not sure if I've posted the entire story of this truck before, but I'll give you a recap anyway. So we got this Scout probably 5 or 6 years ago. It's either 2018 or 19. But we got it on an online auction in Sundance, Wyoming. And when we got it, it had a 304 International engine in it. It was stuck. Had 3 flat tires. The drag link was bent underneath. It's still rusty, but yeah, it just had a lot of character when we got it. That's how we like to phrase it. But over the last 5 or 6 years, like I said, we've done a lot of work to it. So I'll give you a little rundown. The seat we're sitting on right now is out of a different Scout. It's when we got it, somebody had tried to swap in seats from like a Chevy sedan or something, but we found the bench seat that goes in it. It needs a new seat cover, but keeps us aloft for now anyway. That was one of the first things we did to it. We got an engine. It came out of a truck. It's a 345. That's what this came with originally. So it came with a 345. Somebody had swapped in a 304, and then we swapped the 345 back into it. We had to do a couple things to it to make the switch over from being a truck engine to being a Scout engine again. The oil pan, the radiator, the cooling tubing, a couple other things we've done. We swapped the carburetor on the engine. The carburetor that we had on it was off of the 304 that came with it. And so a couple of weeks ago we swapped a different carburetor on there, and that fixed a lot of our issues that we were having with sputtering and just not running right. The carburetor that was on there had sat in a lot of water, got a lot of rust in it. And so we got this good one. It runs way better, idles down smooth. And then last night actually we swapped the transmission into it. It's got the 727 torque flight automatic transmission, 3-speed, with the transfer case for 4-wheel drive. And the one that was in there was stuck in either first or second gear, so it wouldn't really go above about 25 miles an hour. It just wouldn't shift. And so we had a different one ready to go in, so we put some new seals and filters, gasket underneath. So we got that put in there last night. It was about 1 a.m. we got that done. We've done some work to the gauges. There was, I think the temperature gauge didn't work right. Now it's doing all right. We put in all new lighting behind there, so it lights up at night. We've done some more work with the lights, the marker lights on the corners. The brake lights aren't working right now, but they have since we've owned it, so just a matter of getting those back. Probably a dirty connection in there somewhere. This mirror is being held together with tape right now. but we'll figure something out there. What else? Oh, we put a new drag link on there. I posted some pictures on the Instagram of the old one versus the new one. The old one shaped about like the letter C. If it was on Sesame Street, it'd be brought to you by the letter C. But then we put a new one on there, got that all lined up. We got new or used set of 4 rally wheels for my friend Kobe with the SDIH Scout Truck Club. I'll tell you more about that in a minute. But then we put a new set of tires on it. We still have to put the front drive shaft in. It's only a 2-wheel drive right now, but don't tell anybody. Somebody's in a hurry. The hood had the latch, or the peel that goes inside the latch had been bent. And so we tried to straighten it as best as we could, but it still doesn't quite fit right. So the hood does a little bit of that number right now. So we'll work on that. A couple weeks ago at the Red Power Roundup in Sedalia, Missouri, we picked up some quarter panels, 2 rear quarter panels that should just be bolt-on, ready to go, brand new quarter panels for the back. So that'll get us started on the body work. What else? We had the fuel tank out from underneath it. We put a new fuel sender. Had the tank boiled out. New radiator. We've got a fan shroud for it that needs to go in still. We're missing a radio. Somebody had taken that out. Cool little trinket in the glove box if you want to grab that. We've got a map we found. I can't remember where we found it. It was in a box or something. But it's a South Dakota highway map from 1975 and 76. So we thought it would go nice in the glove box of the 76 Scout. Actually got a little bit of use out of it when we drove out of cell service this afternoon. Yeah, we're coming into Smet, South Dakota right now, which is the home of Laura Ingalls Wilder from the Little House on the Prairie books, the TV show. I told my sister we should stop and take a picture next to the sign, make it the Little Scout on the Prairie. She didn't think that was very funny, but the wiper situation, we got some blades from O'Reilly Auto Parts, and they aren't quite retro styled enough to go to just replace right on there. But we took the blade onto the passenger wiper there and hooked that up, but then the arm for the driver's side wiper was broken. So it's just zip tied on there right now, but we're looking at some replacement wiper kits to perhaps go on there anyway. What else? Column. We found a used one of those and swapped that. So the keys that are in it, got 2 sets of keys, one for opening the doors and one for opening or starting the engine. Speaking of starting the engine, we swapped the starter on there. We had some issues with ignition, had some wiring troubles that we fixed under there. Tried to clean it up as best as we could, put better connections in the places where it had been snipped apart. Got everything in a loom so it's not just wires hanging loose everywhere in there. The windshield, we're looking at getting a new one of those. New windshield seal for that. That'll improve the looks of things greatly. But yeah, that's a little update on the Scout. There's more things in the works, of course, but got it running and driving now. We're cruising down the highway about 55 miles an hour. It's doing all right, not wandering too bad. Runs smooth. Road noise isn't horrible. We do have some exhaust stuff that we'll have to tweak to get it run a little quieter, but it's not bad. If you could hear this video, that means something anyway. Yeah, if you look over there, that's the homestead where Laura Ingalls Wilder actually grew up. It's kind of a neat little piece of South Dakota history. Speaking of South Dakota history, I guess I'll tell you where we were today. So we went to the, I think, 9th annual South Dakota IH Scout and Truck Club gathering for the East River chapter. We was at our friend Kobe's house. He's got all sorts of Scouts. He's got some really oddball. He's got a 1980 Scout Terra Midas package with a 4-cylinder engine in it. We were talking to him today, and he said it's probably one of one with that option. So that was really neat to see. He's got a 1980 Scout 2 Rally. He's got a Scout 800A Aristocrat. And some of the other Scouts that were there, I think there was 3 or 4 Super Scout SS2s. And they were all genuine ones with tags on the kick panel, less option. They were real deal bare bones SS2s. So that was fun to see all of those. There was a Golden Jubilee pickup, 1957. Really nice, I think it was a 1960 B120. Guy had put a 392 International in it, give it some power. A couple of Scout diesels, some KB series, some old D series, some square body D series. Just a very nice turnout of international trucks, especially for just a little one-day gathering, you know. Very well supported club here. If you get a chance, make sure support your local Scout clubs. Make it up to South Dakota if you can. Next year, instead of East River Summer Gathering, they're going to have the club gather at the Red Power Roundup in Huron. So that'll be great. It was great to get the Scout out there. Huge thanks to Kobe for putting all that on, for his use of his space, his support of IH collecting. Thanks to the sponsors that sent in stuff. I got a license plate surround in the drawing. My dad got a little toy Scout Terra. So thanks to the sponsors. I'll try and list some of them either down below or in the description or something. Of course. Now we're going to talk about the Red Power Roundup. That's big things are in the works there. Like I said, the South Dakota Scout and Truck Club is going to be having their gathering at the Red Power Roundup, in hopes that we're going to try and get 250 vehicles in honor of the Sester Centennial, 250 years of the United States. Our goal is to get 250 IH vehicles for the Red Power Roundup. And we know that's kind of a lofty goal, but that's what this country was founded on. So we're hoping to get 250. So I'll put the poster up for that. Be sure to spread the word. Talk to your IH vehicle friends. Tell them to get it to Huron. We don't care if it gets there on a trailer or if you're driving near or far. Any way it gets there, we're happy to have it. But yeah, that's kind of a little update. I'll put some more footage of driving on the road with this thing. I'll go in and edit. Hopefully you can hear all of the stuff that I'm saying. Yeah, I'll put in some more footage. Let me know if you have any questions about Red Power Roundup stuff. I run the social media for the South Dakota Chapter 21 page. So go follow them on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Go follow Kobe at SDIH Scoutman on Instagram, Layton Farms on TikTok, South Dakota IH Scout and Truck Club on Facebook. Big things in the works. We're planning a big celebration, not only with the Scouts and Trucks, but with the tractors, Cub Cadets, memorabilia. Red Power Roundup is going to be the place to be. June 25th to 27th, 2026. Hope to see you all there. Thanks for watching. Yeah, have a great day.